Hello, little mountain lions. I'm going to be reading Jack at the Zoo by Mac Barnett and Greg Pizzoli. It's a Jack book. A lot of you who were here last year, I read about 3 of those Jack books and you love them. In fact, they're still checked out. We've only gotten one back. Jack at the Zoo. Look at his face. Does he look happy? Something must happen. Chapter 1. Well, this is the zoo. Recognize some of our favorite characters? The gang is all here. The gang is the lady and Rex, and of course, Jack. The lady goes to see the big cats. Rex barks at the bats in the cave. Bark, bark! Jack sneaks into cages and tries to find what? Snacks. You know how he loves those snacks. These are Cracker Jacks. Have you ever had those treats? Popcorn with caramel covering? Jack, the cage is not yours. These are not your snacks. This guy might share, but you have to ask. Jack eats the guy's snacks. The guy does not fight back. What's with this guy? I guess he does not like snacks. Do you know what animal he's supposed to be? Chapter 2, Mixup. It's a brand new book. Time to close, the man from the zoo says. He's looking at his watch. The lady says, "Come, Rex. Come, Jack, come back." Rex runs up to her. But where is Jack? They're thinking, question mark, where is he? Well, Jack is still in the cage with all those snacks. The lady gets help. Please help me find Jack. He has gray fur and he wears a cap. Here comes the lady. Here comes the man. Hey, that guy took the cap off of Jack's head. Look at his eyebrows. There he is, says the lady. Yes, there is Jack. That is not, that is not Jack. Look at, there's Jack without his cap. Chapter 3. This is not Jack. He has Jack's cap, he eats Jack's food, and he sleeps in Jack's bed. Look at the cap and the Cracker Jacks. He watches TV with Jack's best friend. Jack, you are so good now, the lady says. That's not normal, huh? Not Jack helps her bake cakes. Not Jack combs her hair. Not Jack takes lipstick out of her bag. Remember Jack and the lipstick? Oh, no, says the lady. No, not again, Jack. Don't draw on my walls with that. That's what he did last time. Not Jack helps her put on makeup. Then he puts the tube back. Wow, he's good. Wow, says the lady. You are like a new Jack. Chapter 4. Jack's new life. He's still at the zoo. Jack sits in a cage next to 3 bears. He waves at the bears. They glare back at Jack. At night, the man from the zoo comes and drops off some snacks. The bears grab Jack's snacks when the man turns his back. Uh-oh. And if Jack tries to cry out, they reach in and grab Jack. Jack marks the days on the floor of his cage. Those are tally marks. Every 5, then he goes to 4 and puts a cross across for 5. This is how his life is now. A lot of days passed. And if you're a first or second grader, or maybe even some kinder, we could count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 54. Oh my gosh. That's a long time. Chapter 5, Not Jack's Good Deeds. Not Jack picks up trash by the side of the road. Not Jack plants a tree in the ditch. Not Jack shares a cake with Rex and some birds. The lady stands at the sink and watches all this. You know, says the lady, I think that might not be Jack. This guy is good, and Jack tends to be bad. Will she rush to the zoo? Will she go get Jack back? Not Jack comes in and washes the dishes. The lady thinks hard. Wow, I'd like someone to do my dishes. Then she says, thank you, Jack. Chapter 6, Jack hatches a plan to escape from his cage. But Jack needs some help. He needs help from the bears. He needs their long arms. He needs their strong fist. Long arms, strong fists. He draws out his plan. Hey, that plan looks great. Escape plan. Bears bend the cage bars. We work together. We can do this. The bears look at the plan. The bears look at Jack. The bears look at each other. What do you think? The bears tell on Jack. The bears sold Jack out. Hey, bears, what gives? That night the man gives the bears extra snacks. Chapter 7, Tea Time. The lady has tea with that guy that's not Jack. She smiles at him. Not Jack smiles back. She sips her tea. Not Jack sips his. She smiles. He smiles. They sip and they sit. The lady sets down her teacup. She says, I think I miss Jack. The lady goes to the zoo. She runs and finds Jack. There was a mix-up, she says. That's Jack there in the shirt. The man lets Jack out from the cage. The lady hugs him. Rex licks his face. Jack gives the lady and Rex a big kiss. It sure is great to have the gang back. On their way out, Jack looks back and feels bad. Yes, the guy stole Jack's life. Sure, the bears sold out Jack. But when Jack looks back, he still feels bad. That's the thing with the zoo. When you look at the cages, it makes you feel sad. Back at home, the lady gives Jack lots of snacks. I'm glad you are home, although you can be bad. Some bad is good, that's life. Some good and some bad. When she goes to bed, Jack picks up her bag. He takes out her lipstick. Oh no, Jack, not that. Oh, Jack, that's good. And that's bad. Oh, look at all the hearts. He missed them. The end. And in the back, sometime, we'll learn how to draw not Jack, a koala bear, supposedly. And don't forget, we have all the rest of the books. And I just got these two. Too Many Jacks and Jack at Bat. You will enjoy these two. So bring back the other Jack books. We only have one out of our 5 because they're still checked out and not brought back to school. We love Jack books. Bring them back. Bring Jack back.